Hello and welcome to Using Python at the Center for High Performance Computing. This is a part of the CHPC's presentation series. And my name is Robin Migotch and I'm a scientific consultant here at the CHPC. So this presentation is an introduction to using Python on systems at the CHPC. This is not an introduction to the Python language itself. And if this is what you're interested in, please see the Introduction to Python series that is also a part of our presentation series. Now, in this presentation, I'm going to focus on running Python on CHPC Linux clusters. These are the majority of the computational resources at the CHPC, although there are also Windows servers and virtual machines. I'm not going to cover these in today's presentation. So I'm organizing this presentation as a series of questions, and the first one I'm going to address is, in order to use Python effectively at the CHPC, which version should I use? Now, Python versions are generally supported for 5 years. They have an initial period where they get new features, and then a period following that where they get security updates, and after that point they're considered end of life. And so whenever you're using Python, and in the context of this presentation, when you're using Python on a CHPC system, we recommend using a recent version of Python. And of course, we haven't talked about using Python on CHPC systems yet, but we'll discuss this soon. This is just something to keep in mind. Now, when you first log into a CHPC system, the version of Python that's available from the command line is the version that comes with the operating system. And this can be quite old. So if you're running Python from the command line, for example, if you run Python 3 on a Rocky 8 system, which is the current operating system in 2025, you'll get Python 3.6.8, which is considered end of life according to the diagram we saw a minute or so ago. And of course, Python 2 is no longer supported, so any version of that is considered end of life. And in order to use a more recent version of Python, we recommend using a module. And a module is just a piece of software that you can load easily on a CHPC system. You can make your own modules, but there are also many that are installed by CHPC staff. And so to see which versions of Python are available as modules, if you're logging in from the command line, you can run module spider python, and that will give you a list. If you're using a CHPC system through an interface like Open On Demand, you'll generally be able to select the version from a drop-down menu, but the version numbers will be the same and it corresponds to the same software. Then from the command line, if you wanted to load a specific version of Python, you could run module load python / and the version number. And then if I were to run python -- version, you'd see that my Python version had updated from the outdated system version to a more recent version. There are other versions of Python installed on CHPC systems by CHPC staff. So for example, the deep learning module is a container that has Python and various machine learning packages. So there's, for example, PyTorch and TensorFlow already built in this Python environment. So this is another option to use for loading Python on CHPC systems. So whenever you're using Python on a CHPC system, the first question you should ask yourself is, which version am I going to use?